there's a lot that can be done to create a culture. And I think one of the first things I would say is that you need to be intentional about your culture. Otherwise, it sort of can just happen to you if we're not intentional about creating the culture that we desire. Some of the things that we value and believe and make sure we have in our culture are really having that growth mindset, allowing lots and lots of opportunities for our teachers to learn, to grow, to learn from each other, to be in each other's classrooms, professional learning, book studies, not just talking about a growth mindset, but providing the availability to grow. Also, shared leadership is something that we really value in our building. And so it's not always me in front. In fact, oftentimes you'll see teachers teaching teachers. Our teachers run our after-school professional learning opportunities. And all of the PLCs are ran by, we have a building leadership team. And so just really sharing the leadership so it's not always the principal. I also think, and we talk about this so often in our classrooms, it's that care and connection, right? So just as we try and do that with kids, I think it's really important that we do that with adults in the building, really care about each other, connect with each other, have fun together, laugh together. I think that really adds to our culture. We also embrace our mistakes. We talk about it often, really celebrating imperfection. There's not a such thing as a perfect lesson. So really kind of celebrating that it's okay to make mistakes, this is messy work, and really being curious, having that spirit of curiosity in our building, especially when it comes to our data. That was really hard in our building, having like those data conversations, and it's so personal, and I think people are afraid, but really how can we shift our thinking to be more curious, ask questions, what is our data telling us, and maybe less judgmental on ourselves and or the kids. So those are some things that I think we have really tried to do to shape our culture in that way and actually to have fun and find the joy. I guess I would end with saying that we can be intentional about it, but tending to the culture is just as important. So once you've established your culture and your values and your beliefs that you have, because there are times, I will tell you, we are not perfect, and there are times where our culture is off the trail, and we have to sort of have those honest conversations and say, those aren't what we value and believe. How do we get back on track and establish those values and beliefs? So we spend a lot of time kind of tending to the culture as well as trying to live it, and not always perfect.